up with Mag, trying to apply pressure that way.
Mid lane, Excalibur's completely out of mana. The charge is going to come through, but he should be able to just bring him down with the orb effects. Charge does come through, and it will secure the kill. Shards are going to catch no one. He's got 2 levels in corrosive skin, but Spartan will finish him off with the snowball, so return kill found. And Viper actually going to be Excalibur there, even though that you have the haste. You probably just let that take you back to base, but it's really not the start that NLG need over in this mid lane, and yeah, no one surviving is kind of a big deal. He'll even get bumped out of the Shards here mid lane. They get the glimpse back though, and Excalibur is here with the LSA. And does not have the Laguna Blade yet. He'll get the Viper Strike off, but no one will fall here in the mid lane. Disruptor will not tick out to the Vipers.
Here on the Slaughter as far as their contributions in this game. Slaughter tried his best in that mid lane fight, didn't do jack. Excalibur is going to get charged, but the Glimpse will keep him safe. And now we have the Shards coming in, going to net 2 heroes. LSA is going to only catch no one, but they should be able to at least take one of these heroes down. Excalibur, Laguna Blade onto no one, will get the kill in the end. Seema now. Turning around, will try to dodge the crush. Cute, I guess, but it's not going to work out. Seema falls as Madra is able to come on in. He does still have the Omni Slash. I don't think there's an angle here. Shards not quite going to get there for Pasha. It looks like that should just about be the end of it until we have a charge onto Excalibur. One more shot, not quite going to do it. Now here comes the Snowball, gets put into it by Spartan. Still not going to save him, and Solo does beat him down. Field goes up, and Solo is sitting in the blender. He's going to fall, but the call down and the Rock Barrage is going to similarly blend the Tusk. 2 for 1, and I think that in gold. They're going to actually go for Pasha down towards the bottom lane. Nightmare is going to be used. That's not going to help him that much. Now this chase is on. Pasha does have a call down. Will land out with the Rock Barrage onto mid. That'll blow up the fish. And Gyrocopter, he may fall. One more shot from Milan's going to get it, but now here comes Mag and the Ion Shells. Milan's going to put up the field for Spartan, but Mag actually gets in there, and Soul's going to go right through it. They do have the Shards, and Spartan's going to try to run the other way. In the meantime, Solo right on top of Milan's ass. Should be able to get that kill as Spartan is going to snowball back to the wave. But there's a cow here, a pissed off one with the charge. Doesn't need that. He has another strike. That's going to be easy. And Mag rather. How greedy are you? Couple Ion Shells, Snowball out of nowhere. Mag's going to surge away, but it's not going to get him near enough distance. They have an Omni Slash. They will use it on Mag. It's dead Darkseer. However, TPs are coming in slowly. Slowly. Very slowly, and without the Darkseer to surge them forward, feels like NLG should be able to get out. The charge is going to come through, and it looks like they're going to commit pretty deep for this one. Spin will be there from the Madara, but charge is going through to the backline. So Laguna Blade with the Dragon Slave, bringing Pasha very low with the amp damage. The Shard will finish him off. Madara in a little bit of trouble as the call down does catch him, but now the Bane's going to be taken out, and they're even going to use the Static Storm to secure Solo to be brought down. Triple kill going the way of the trade bottom lane, and actually they are going to look to TP in now towards the mid. Madara coming through. Glenn is there. Has the Static Storm available. Glimpse comes through onto Solo, and Solo will be able to just walk it out. Shard's going to come through, not going to connect on anyone, and now the Spirit Breaker has been isolated to the west. They will be able to Walrus punch him up. Another strike can be cancelled by that LSA, and they bring him down with the Omni Slash, but now Excalibur completely out of position, gets the Yules off, but it's far too late. One more right click. They'll be able to bring him down. They get the Nightmare off onto the Slardar as well. Buyback coming up from the Spirit Breaker. He's rejoining the fray fairly soon. Mitch trying to outdistance them with the sprint, and now Seema is a little bit caught out. Charge through the Static Storm, and Pat's going to get there as well. They won't be able to put the kinetic field down because of it. Spartan and Milan turning and running, and the Shards will keep Mag at bay. Since Viper would have been able to throw out his Viper Strike earlier, they're going to see Pasha with the smoke. Shards, are you broken? Well, it looks like they won't need it just yet. Call down, however, is going to be thrown out. Will land into Excalibur. The Laguna Blade is there. Vega's Pasha is still alive right now. Even through the Shards, however, Blink Crush will kill him off. Solo comes up inside. No one's going to arrive, and Excalibur is going to corner the Lina. Will take her down. Now, well, Nightmare and Pipe Strike onto everyone. No one's taking next nothing, and now the grip onto Madra is immediately going to be interrupted by the Disruptor, spinning down onto no one. He's still alive with the mechanism. Finally, Walrus Punch is going to bring him down. Big wall into a snowball. But are they going to actually escape from this one? Seema's going to try to Brain Sap out Spartan. Not going to happen. It's going to be Madra to get caught and charge through. There's not that much scaling damage here. In fact, the Spin Mag is going to drop first. Now they're on to Seema. Solo can't really do too much here. Doesn't have a charge. Madra's going to grab a double kill. Now Solo. It looks like he's going to get glimpsed back short. There is an Omni Slash again with the Amplify damage. That's going to be a complete team wipe for NLG. Slash back up online, but if NLG stops playing aggressively right now, that is just an objective mistake. Grip on mid, but he has a lot of backup right now. They'll interrupt the grip and get right on top of Pasha. They'll bring the Gyrocopter down first. Seema now is trapped by Shards and Field. He's not going. Dagger on Disruptor is not exactly what you want if you're going to be cracking high ground, but if you're going to keep the map outside the base with an Omni Slash onto no one, that's going to slay the Viper almost completely. The grip is going to not do anything. Here comes the spinning snowball. That's a dead Viper. Pasha's going to arrive. Martin is going to take a hell of a lot of damage. He does get the Walrus Punch off, but he will fall in the end. Seema's gonna die to Mitch on the back lines. The solo is right in the thick of things. Madra will split away and will survive for a little while longer. Milan glimpse. Oh, they got him. It's solo, I think, and he will land right into a crush. Madra's gonna just lay into the cow, grab a kill beyond godlike spree.
And try and extricate themselves from any danger. There's no TP up on this Viper, though, and they're going to look to engage here. Charge forward onto Milan. They do a lot of damage onto Disruptor, and they grip up Mitch on the sidelines. The Omni Slash is going to be nice through all the heroes, but the defensive Nightmare will keep Mag available. Pasha going to pop his BKB fairly late. He gets bumped out by the Shards, though, and he will survive for now. Now Madara in a little bit of trouble. No one is getting low. Excalibur, though, he'll be the first to drop. Blink forward from Mag is there. No one is going to be the trade, but Madara is completely isolated now. That'll be the Aegis. And many heroes surrounding him. The buyback on the Slardar. Mitch coming back into the fray. The Crush not going to connect on the Pasha, but they do bring him down. Seema coming through with the Nightmare onto Madara. Will try and TP out the Snowball, though, from Spartan. Picks up Solo into the air. He's been completely isolated. No charge for 5 seconds. They'll bring him down. They lose Excalibur. And they die back on the Slardar. But try and find this melee racks mid.
It should be a pretty easy pickup, especially with the glimpse up on Pasha. This time no BKB used just yet, but there's still an Omni Slash here from Madara. You don't want to get too close to this jug.
Oh man, what? Get up on
they're going to force out the glyph for now.
Pasha
Pasha does have his BKB available, and maybe they look to engage with the Spirit Breaker charge. The charge is coming through. The spin will be there for now, and everyone looking to counter-initiate. Jump forward, though. Vacuum onto 2. Call down going to come through. It will connect one missile onto Spartan, and BKB on the backlines. Pasha trying to bring down Madara, but he gets the Omni Slash off. The Laguna Blade is there. One more right click needed. They get the Surge out onto the Gyrocopter. Manta is there from Madara, and he will be dropped low from the Shards, and will look to right-click away. The Static Storm will be there from the Disruptor to cover his Juggernaut, and then Madara still able to make it away. That's a huge streak walking out of the Radiant base. 12-0 at this point on the Juggernaut, not be able to bring him down. The Crush will be able to cancel that grip. Vacuum onto 2 once again, and the charge coming forward. They do bring down Excalibur. They're not able to bring down Excalibur, actually, and they'll be able to get the Yules off onto the Spirit Breaker. The Snowball will be there once again, keeping their Lina safe. Pasha now is got out of position. The Glimmer Cape will keep him safe. Excalibur finally will be killed off. Madara now looking to re-engage, though. He's going to mant up. Defensive Nightmare keeps Mag alive. And Seema has been absolutely on point with these Nightmares throughout the entire engagement. Thus far, only the Viper still down. They try and pincer in solo. He'll get the charge off. He'll be able to glimmer out to the west.
Both sides drawing the exact same route. They're going to run into Pasha. Smoke breaks. They wall punch instead onto no one right now. Static Storm is there. Omni Slash anytime. Only onto Pasha, and he's going to fall. No help given to the Gyrocopter. They also still have no one in the middle of Static Storm. They burst them down with the Laguna Blade Lightning. Snowball will catch Seema of all heroes. He's going to put himself to sleep. He'll dodge the LSA, but that won't save him. It's a 3 kill for NLG. And that is actually the dream scenario. No, it's even better, actually. They catch Mag on the retreat. It's a 3 kill for Madara and a 4 kill for...
Well, on 2 of the 4 heroes down, and they're going to be expended here, but it doesn't seem like they're going to be nearly enough for them to be able to mount the defenses. They even use the BKB on the Gyro. Being 5 seconds, it is up again. They're going to jump forward onto Mitch. The Snowball will save him for now. And they're going to snowball very deep into the base. Meanwhile, Pasha trying to man up on the front lines. Has that BKB pop. Mitch is going to be dropped really low. Gets the Crush off. A couple more right clicks with the Urn charges will take him down. And Excalibur in a bit of trouble. Has that BKB able to walk through the kinetic field. Will cancel the charge up with the Yule Scepter. Jump forward up. Abyssal Blade. Pasha. That's a die back on the Gyrocopter. And if that isn't the nail in the coffin for Vega, I don't know what is. They're going to pop the Healing Ward. Heal up Excalibur. Look to go high ground once again. And this tier 3 going to be taken down in the bot lane. They're going to go immediately for the melee racks, as the Darkseer is not up and available to jump in for a back wall. They're going to be able to halberd up Madara. That'll only delay the inevitable as the melee racks does pop here. Mitch trying to find a Crush over on the east side. They do get the glimpse back, though. And the Nightmare will be there to dodge the LSA from Seema. They get the grip off onto Madara. Nice vacuum wall is there as well, but Excalibur able to cancel that immediately with the Yule Scepter. No one's going to be bashed up. LSA brought low. Glimmer Cape keeps him up just for a moment. They find Mag as well. They'll find the Darkseer. GG is called. Solo able to pick up the Disruptor. No, Omni Slash down. Just for good measure and for my games, NLG going to be able to take their first game of the day.
Also their last game of the day, so hey, it's better late than never. Vega do have